Hello and welcome to this presentation or demonstration. What I'm going to do now is basically walk you through the completed solution that we'll be making throughout this journal issue. The basic concept here is actually a variety of the student reports or class grade reports that we'll be making in the USPJ Academy. And the concept is very simple. We sort of generate a new request for a student class report, to show them their grades and their feedback from the facilitator, and then we sort of generate that report. We ask the facilitator for that for the grade and the feedback. We also want to assign an auditor. And the auditor's role here is basically just to approve that grade, so that there's not going to be any favors or a faculty member favoring any students or anything like that. So the way we've implemented this here, or the way I'm going to show you now, is that I've created a site workflow to sort of request the actual student report. And the site workflows you'll find on the all site content. And as you can see here, we basically have a request student class grade report available here. So what happens when we start this is that we need to enter a student name, and for the purposes of this demonstration, I'm just going to use my own name here. Oops, I can't even type my own name here. And then I'm going to select the class in which I've participated. So let's just, again, for this example, say that I've been participating in the beginning SharePoint development class, and I want to generate a report for that. Obviously, this is done not by the students themselves, but by the academy or the university staff here. So once we start this now, we'll basically start the entire process. The next thing that's going to happen now is that whoever is assigned this or who actually initiates this request gets assigned a task to actually select who is the faculty member and who will be the auditor of this report. And you'll see that inside the tasks list here. And another thing that may be useful to know is that I've created a SharePoint group which is specific to these faculty members. And inside here I've created two sort of dummy accounts. One is called John Faculty, who will serve as sort of the facilitator in this demonstration, and the other one is called Julia Auditor, who will serve the auditor role here. So if I go back to my tasks list now and I want to edit this item to complete this task, I'm asked who is going to be the facilitator. And then I'll just either browse to that list and select the name from the list, or I can also type the name and then sort of select that. I'm just going to select the two participants now. And then I go to just complete the task now. Now what happens is that inside the student report library, we generate a new document which is based on the student name and the class in which they've been participating. The other thing that's going to happen is that we also automatically launch a new workflow which is attached to this student reports library. And that workflow will basically collect the grade and the feedback from the faculty member, and also request approval from the auditor. So as you can see here now, we've assigned a task to John Faculty, who is the faculty member, which is basically just to run this feedback and grade task. So if we edit this, you'll see that we're first asked to provide a grade, and let's just say that I've been a bit behind, so I just get a B for this class. And I can go in and I can type some kind of feedback. I can say, great work, but you need to start sharing what you learn with other students. So that's basically the reason why I just get a B and not get a better grade for this. So when I complete this task now, we'll basically create a new task for the auditor of this report. And as you can see here now, there's a new task for Julia Auditor. So once she goes to complete this task, you'll see that she has a couple of different options here. She can approve this grade by simply leaving the check mark checked, or she can say that she doesn't approve at all and she wants to provide some additional feedback for the faculty member. In this case, if the student or if the report is approved, the grade is approved, then the comments that's provided here gets added to that document, and if it's not approved, then the comments are sent sent back to the faculty member. So let's just, for this example, say that Julia Auditor approves this grade, and she'll basically just then complete her task, and that's the entire workflow really. Obviously, both the faculty member and the auditor will sort of investigate further and make sure that the grade is correct and review all the submissions and assignments from the students. Now, of course, the final thing I want to show you is that when we now open this document, as you can see here, you'll basically see all the details from that grade. So this report now is ready to share with the students so that they know which grade they'll get. And you can see here that all of the content has been added automatically for us: the student name, the class, and the grade, including who's the facilitator and who's the auditor, and the faculty feedback. Obviously, you can see here there's some HTML here. I'll show you how to remove that or to not add it actually in the issue itself. And then, of course, there's the auditor feedback at the bottom here. So this is basically the completed workflow that we're going to build now throughout the issue. So let's just get started.